Hello, gamers.
Hi.
We are here with Nancy Drew, and Sylvie is here.
Hi.
Could you pull this curtain?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, that should be easier to see.
Better. I can get that side.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Just that one's good. Here we go. I unfortunately can't make us wider. That's fine though. So, I'm going to be running at the speedathon again this year. That is not where Live Split is. Live Split is here. So I need to practice and give a like split time here. And this is edit layout. No, not edit layout. Open layout. Dan. Perfect. Then open splits. Gingerbread design. That looks fine. Right now I can make that. Okay. So this should hopefully hopefully work fine. I did that thing. Close that. Open this. Now I can't see live split. Bring it over here. This. Okay, good enough. Okay. The audio is not being captured.
Oh.
I am in Nancy Drew speedruns, yeah. Game capture, Nancy Drew. And then because it's capturing here. Wow, that's so loud. Okay, turn that shit way down. Okay, much better.
Whew.
So sorry for anyone who just had their eardrums blown out. Why isn't game capture working? Because I put it on game capture and not Nancy Drew specifically, which is the thing I'm supposed to put it on. There we go.
Okay, that makes more sense.
It's been a little bit since I've streamed this. Okay, so hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room.
Okay,
oh, yeah,
as you can see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I
Danger
always seem
by
to be
design.
off solving mysteries. Anyway, here's my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do.
Well, I remember things about it. I'm pretty sure...
Nope.
Oh.
The auto split didn't work. Whoops, I hit Windows. Edit splits. Edit layout. Should work. Hello, Sylv. Welcome.
Hey, Sylv.
Hopefully that works now. Alt F for it. Hopefully this works now.
Right, so this is a game about making sundaes and doing
Hi,
it very
I'm Nancy
quickly,
Drew.
right?
Since you can tell a lot about
Or
a
more
person by
recently,
where
it's game
he or
about
she
not
lives,
making
I thought I'd
sundaes.
introduce myself by
Making
showing you my
one
room.
parfait
As you
and
can
then
see,
hitting
I
more
keep it
Nancy
pretty
Drew.
neat. Of course, I don't
Like
spend that
7
much
times.
time in
Yeah.
here.
And I
I
know there's
always
a
seem to
fist
be
fight in
off
it.
solving mysteries.
Excuse me, it's Ichido.
Oh,
not
excuse
just-
me, excuse me.
Not just
My
any
mistake, my mistake.
fist fight.
And split's not working?
Yeah, the auto splitter is not working. Which I swear to God, last time. Is... I know why. It's not in the right drive.
Oh.
There it is. Cut that. Paste it into here. Yeah, auto splitter. Okay, this should work now. Because it should be able to actually find the auto splitter. How are you today, Sarah? How are you, love?
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat.
Not going to be a
Of course, I don't spend that
stream.
much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries. Anyway, here's my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a...
Yeah. Low attention to work today, that was the problem.
So why senior? Does senior go faster?
No. Senior goes slower. It is a different category. Junior and senior are split categories, and most people run junior on their games. I run senior because I decided a long time ago that I am a 30-something-year-old woman, and I'm solving the hard puzzles.
Hello?
Also, it's not that much harder.
I said don't come near me.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to remember how to do the roaches again.
Oh.
Stay back, you hear me? Stay back! Bonjour, vous êtes...
I think it's funny that it says my current pace is 1:10:43,
I'm
which
Heather
is
McKay.
worse
Welcome.
than
I'm so glad you're here.
my
How was your
PB.
flight?
Fine. Well, actually, they lost my suitcase, so I don't have any clothes or my cell phone. What's going on in there? Is someone hurt?
That's
Yeah,
just
she's
Minette
wrong with the
throwing
game.
one of her tantrums. Don't worry. She'll stop screaming right now. They lost your suitcase? That's terrible.
I just
Well,
realized
at least
it's
you're
actually in
staying with
4x3
Jing
right
She'll
now.
have tons of
It never
clothes you can
does.
borrow.
Is she all right?
Oh, you mean Minette? Don't worry, she's fine.
Normally it's
At
in
least she will be after
stretched
phase
out
3,
here and
which
normal
should
there,
begin right
which makes Heather
about
really,
now.
really wide.
See, she uses this process that some shrink taught her to manage anger and frustration. First, she vents her rage
this
for
is
10 seconds,
a game
then 6 seconds of sobs
about,
and tears, and finally, at least 4 seconds of robust laughter.
Clearing the name
all
of
which
someone
restores
who
her positive
probably was a
flux.
Nazi collaborator.
Huh?
It's
Right,
all very
right,
weird,
right,
but
right.
it
I do
works, and
remember that
believe
now.
In
me,
a sense.
without it, she would be impossible to work for. With it, she's a
she's
mere nightmare to work for. Anyway, ready to get started?
You bet.
That desk over there will be your workstation. I made a list of all the things that need to get done
Great
and
thing
put them
to hear
on
on
your
your first
computer.
day.
That's
Yeah.
a Metro Pass. It'll let you ride the subway all over the
feeling
city
that?
for free. Go ahead and take it. Answering the phone is your job. If you have any questions, just ask. Ask me, that is. Do not bother Minette. She's behind on her spring collection and is in danger of falling way
Then we're gonna
behind on
fix
her
the
couture
plotter, answer the
projects.
phone,
Why is she
and
so
check
far
the to-do
behind?
list.
She's been under a lot of stress lately.
Heather,
Yes?
I hear voices. Who are you talking to out there?
Nancy Drew, you know, from the States?
Well, she's no good to me out there. Send her in.
Yes, Minette. As soon as you feel up to it, she's right through that door.
Thanks for your help.
Whenever you have questions, just ask.
Left?
What's this?
I don't know if
That's
turning
the
left or
plotter.
right
It's
is
broken.
faster
Fixing
there.
it is one of your jobs.
I remember I spent like upwards of 30 minutes on this puzzle the first time. I didn't really know how to do it, and you have to sit here and watch it do this every time in order to see if it's fixed or not. Oh my god.
There.
Get the phone, please.
Bonjour, Manette's House of Design.
Bonjour. My name is Lynn Manrique. I'm with the Modern History Department at UC Kearns in the States, and I'm following up on the letter I sent to Manette about 2 weeks ago concerning Noisette Tornade.
Noisette Tornade?
It's that historian person, isn't it? Tell her we're sorry, but Manette is extremely busy and won't be able to get back to her for at least 6 weeks.
I'm sorry, but
I heard. Well, 6 weeks it is then. Thank you anyway.
Sunny was here. Pick up envelope from J.J. Ling, pick up fabric photos from Dieter von Schwesterkrank, deliver photos to Jean-Michel Traquenard, fix plotter. Do whatever Manette tells you to do, and do it fast.
I like how if you've already fixed the plotter by the time you read that, she has like a little laugh there of like, oh, I already did that.
There's something on the floor here. Looks like someone slipped it under the door. It's for Manette.
Go ahead and open it.
Make the most of what little time you have left. Soon it will all be over.
Normal.
Oh no,
Normal
not
letters to
another one.
receive.
Manette's gotten other letters like this?
Letters, phone calls. They started sometime in April, then they stopped, then they started up again in July. And last month, someone sent Manette dead flowers every day for a week.
Hello, Niels.
She locks the letters up in her
Niels.
dodo box over there in order to neutralize them.
Should I give this letter to Manette?
Just put it in the dodo box.
How do you open this thing?
You don't. There's a lock on it, but Manette is convinced that if she opens it, all the wickedness in there will escape and wreak havoc. In fact, don't say anything to her about that letter. It'll just upset her, and if she falls any further behind, she'll have to cancel her show next month. And if that happens, she may as well cancel her career.
Thanks for
I'm
your
kind
help.
of glad this isn't
Okay.
like a humongous entertainment speedrun where
Well, there you are.
You just
I was
click
just
without
about to
listening
call
to what
Amy
they said.
yeah, you
Greenfield and tell
have
her that
one
this
hand on the left
internship
mouse
thing
button,
she'd
one
arranged
hand
for
on
you was
escape, and
off.
go and they're done in like
Bad
30
enough that you're
seconds.
foisting you on me like this.
This
The
gives
day I
me some
become
time to
financially
look over
independent and can tell people like her to buzz off will be the happiest day of my life.
Also,
Well,
the
you're here,
more
we've met,
I've
so
played
get to
this
work.
game, the more I'm like,
Heather
Ned
did
is
give you a
kind of
list of
based
chores,
for all
right?
of this.
Yes, I'm all set.
One more thing. See that form over there? The one I've just started to drape?
Financially independent can tell
Don't
people
touch
to,
it.
like,
Don't
her to
even go
buzz
near
off
it.
is,
That's the
gonna
dress
be
I'm
happiest
designing
day
for
of
the
my
First
life.
Lady.
First Lady of the United States?
That's the one. Now go. Actually, make me a pot of my special tea first. It was custom blended
Yeah,
by
she's
my
a girl
tea
boss.
therapist, so make sure you
Also,
follow the
I'm
directions.
so
When you're
convinced
done,
now
pour me a
that
cup and leave it on the
she's
table.
this outfit
A
is
nice
modeled after
big
one of
boost
the
of herbal
replicants from
energy
Blade
never
Runner.
fails to get my brain cells firing.
Okay, turn. Oop.
Let's see. To make Manette her tea, the first thing I should do is read these instructions. Then I should put whichever herbs the instructions say I need into this pot of boiling water. Then when I'm done, I should click on the teapot so I can pour the tea into a cup. If I make a mistake and need to throw out an herb that I chose or the tea itself, all I have to do is click on the sink. Okay, I think I'm ready.
I fucked
I
it
don't
up.
think that's right.
Then it's 65432.
There, I finished making your tea.
Just leave it there.
Nancy, come back here.
The tea
Lost 30
is
seconds, not the worst of
utterly
them.
rude. I can already feel my creativity flowing again, building like a wave on the ocean, surging towards some unseen shore. I have another job for you, a very critical job. See the stuff that I've been studying? That, in essence, is my spring collection.
Uh-huh.
All those objects have certain things in common which speak to and stimulate the artistic sinews of my subconscious, from which all the designs I need will eventually burst forth.
You nailed it. That's the puzzle,
They're all
kind of.
totally rude, but they're not enough. I need more.
Really, the puzzle is that you have to find things in
Number 7
those
Metro
colors.
to Pont Neuf.
But most
Go
of
to
them
the
are
flea market in
around.
Square de Vergelant Park and buy me 4 more things with qualities identical to the ones each of these possesses. Use this bag. Put everything in there as soon as you buy it. I don't want anyone seeing what you bring me. It could give away my whole collection. Here's some money.
Seeing a random American girl
But I'm not sure what you
carrying
want.
a traffic
Stuff.
cone,
I want
lava lamp,
Stuff. New stuff that's
dome
just like this old
canister, and
stuff,
some
only
rings.
different.
Minute spring collection.
Now just take a good look at my stuff, then go. Go!
Awfully weird. Sometimes it does that. Okay, now I go to Rue de Banque. I feel like I'm never going to beat
No, don't say
the
anything.
world
Let
record
me
for this
guess.
game.
You lost your passport, so you're looking for the American consulate to get it replaced. Only you wound up here because you asked a Parisian for directions, and you thought you understood what he said, only you didn't. Am I right?
Actually, I'm looking for Dieter von Schwesterkrank.
Dieter von Schwesterkrank. Please don't tell me you're a would-be model who thinks her career would take off if only I would photograph her.
No, my name's Nancy Drew. Minette sent me here to pick up some fabric
I
photos.
was going to ask why he
I
has
regret to
like
say
these
I have not
loose
printed them up yet, nor will I have
film
time to do so for
canister
quite a while.
tubes here.
Had I used my digital
But
cameras,
honestly,
there would be
you
no
just kind
problem,
of have
but
those
unfortunately,
when you're
the
a
essence
photographer.
of those fabrics was better captured by
Might
film.
even have one
But
on
I
the
need
desk
to deliver
somewhere.
them to that fashion editor, Jean-Michel Traquenard, today.
My regrets once again. Do you know how to make prints?
Sure.
Then all is
Sure,
well.
you go into the
There is a
room and
binder on
flush
the
the toilet 10
bookshelf
times,
that will tell
right?
you how to make prints with the paper I use, which is Krollmeister Escachrome PB paper. The darkroom is through the door with the red light by it, and the 4 negatives from which prints need to be made are next to the enlarger. I'm sure you'll do fine.
What's this?
That's just a toy I made when I was a boy. Go ahead and play with it if you want. I still do.
Nice camera. Is it digital?
Yes, very high res though. Very limited capacity. Would you like to borrow it?
I'd love to. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, that he just looks
Just
super
make sure you don't knock
Yeah.
over anything in there.
Whoa.
Some of
Look
those
at all
chemicals
bottles
are
of
extremely
chemicals.
volatile.
One false move and boom.
Hello? Oh, okay.
Help yourself!
There, I'll just put them in an envelope and I'll be all set.
Ah, you made the prints. Now you get to have the pleasure of delivering them to Monsieur Traquenard.
What's he going to do with them? Do you know?
Heather said that he wants to use them to illustrate an upcoming story about modern fabrics.
Thanks for your help.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Fashion writing sounds easy. Okay, now go to Pont Neuf. Okay, talk to Malika.
Bonjour. Lequel préférez-vous?
Parlez-vous anglais?
If you buy, I
So
speak
straight
whatever you
photos,
like.
of
I am Malika. I sell fine things from around the world. The others here, they sell things which they pry from the muck of their basements.
Okay, let's see what you got. How much are you selling the green rings for?
They are green magic rings. They cost 15 euros.
Would 8 euros be okay?
Voila. What else do you like?
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you come back, maybe then I have what you like.
I'll remember that.
Merci. Au revoir.
Whoops. I am off my game.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Monsieur Marchand, à votre service.
Yeah, it is funny that she answers
American tourist.
when she
Sort
doesn't speak
of.
French.
Is that okay?
I like Americans. They are smart. I say
Do we
good
think
stuff
Heather
as they can
speaks
tell.
any French whatsoever?
What are you going to buy?
Oh no, she does
Well-
start saying like,
What's in here? A movie?
Oui,
She
it
starts
contains
saying
an
some
American
French
short
together.
film. I am not sure if it is about a beloved beast of burden in Tibet or about someone who talks a lot, but it has won many awards. And the fact that it is in a nice blue canister makes it well worth 84 euro.
Would you take 21 euros instead?
Vendu. What else
would you
tickles
take
the fancy?
1/4 of that?
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
By any chance, does mademoiselle wish to earn some money?
Maybe. How?
The tourists, they like to buy hand-painted reproductions of famous works of art. But as you can see, it is difficult for me to paint them. But for a young woman such as you, it is easy.
You want me to paint the reproductions?
You see, the lines are already there.
I
You
find
look
it
at
so
the
funny
original
when
painting,
people
you
who
put
have
paint
played
on
this
your
game,
brush,
he
you
wants to
paint
make
between the
forgeries.
lines.
No, he wants to make
Which the
kid
tourists
shit
will
for
gobble
tourists.
up. And I pay you 15 euro for each one you complete. Do you wish to start now?
No thanks. Maybe later.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
That's fine.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. If you like the bargains, you have come to the right place. What captures the eyes?
Well, what's the price of this lava lamp?
That lamp is very special. The torque which rises and falls inside it, unlike any I have ever seen. Watching it will entertain you for hours. And I am selling it for only 20 euro.
I'll take it.
It is yours. See anything else you like?
Does this cost very
She
much?
does not
The
really
traffic
heckle.
cone is one of my favorites. So colorful and so useful. With it, I myself learned to
When
park
you
my
say
car
not really,
very
you just mean on the
and I
important
ask
one?
only 10
Yeah.
euro for it.
I'll take it.
It is yours. See anything else you like?
I feel like
Actually, I don't
there's
see anything
one
else.
thing that she'll
Yeah,
haggle
new
on.
things come and old things
She'll
go all
haggle
the
on
time.
Flashlight
You must come back.
later.
I might just do that. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Does it matter?
Yes. So the money in this route is very carefully mapped out. Because by the end you have precisely enough money to do everything.
I see.
It is like very carefully balanced between
Come on over here.
having enough money that
Lin.
you don't have
I
to
shake
like
your
make
hand,
it
but I get
somewhere
flour
else,
all over you.
and having
and Heather called and
short
told me about your
dialogue.
luggage. No worries. I have plenty of clothes in every size imaginable. Your bedroom's down that hall. The airline lost my luggage once, told me it was gone for good and paid me $100. Then 5 years later, my suitcase shows up on my doorstep. And a bill for the $100 they'd paid me, plus interest.
Oh my gosh, really?
What? You don't believe me?
Of course I do.
The worst part was I had to toss out almost everything that was in it.
JJ is a
Clothes, makeup.
pathological liar.
I mean, the stuff was 5 years old, right? You like chocolate chip cookies?
You're not making them on my account, are you?
Heck no. I'm about 3 pounds shy of being the perfect size 12 that I need to be for Minette. I have a very high metabolism.
So here we
So,
have a
I
very
make
long
cookies, I eat cookies,
line here.
And since you're here, I
So
share
instead
cookies.
of
Heather wants me to
leaving
pick
and
up an
her stopping us
envelope
to
from
get the
you?
envelope,
Oh yeah,
it's
right
a
over
little
there.
faster to just
Heather
ask
needed a
about
bunch
the
of
envelope.
personal information so they can pay me, but I refused to give it out over the phone. I'm real paranoid about that sort of stuff. Don't ask me why, I just am. Go ahead and take it to her.
See you later.
Okay.
Oh. Alright, now we go to Hotel de Ville. And meet the most dripped out person in this game.
Oui?
I'm sorry to bother you, but are you Jean-Michel Traquenard?
Not Traquenard. It is Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Traquenard! Traquenard!
Traquenard.
Enough! What can I do for you, Mademoiselle?
Drew. Nancy Drew. I've just started working for Manette as an assistant.
Oh? What happened to Ezer?
Elzer?
Ezer Mickey.
Huh? Oh, Heather McKay. No, Heather still works for Manette. I'm kind of working for both of them.
Our Lady of the Mask has fired 3 assistants in the past 5 months. I hope you are not next. In fact, that Ezer has managed to avoid the axe for this long is truly remarkable.
Here, I'm supposed to give these photos to you.
Really
they came straight from Dieter von Schwesterkrank's darkroom.
Yeah, I bet.
printed them up myself.
And she has a stalker,
You are
too.
quite doué as a photo developer. Bravo for you,
Thank
Nancy.
you, I flushed the toilet, didn't I?
Merci. I was afraid Ezer had forgotten.
So funny that worked.
So, you had the pleasure of meeting Herr von Schwesterkrank.
You also,
he seemed
in your
very nice.
inventory, get an
Dieter
Easter
is a
egg.
very
They hide one of those
young man,
in every game.
which in most cases is good, but when they are gone,
It just so happens that in this one,
so, do you, like
it
Ezer, hope to leave your mark on
allows
the
you
world
to
of
completely
couture?
Would it be
bypass an
bad if I
annoying
said
puzzle.
yes?
In the world of couture, a single creation worn by someone famous to a high-profile event, such a dress can be worth a fortune in publicity, which makes it a desperately competitive world. A dog-eat-dog world. A world where bad things can and do happen to good people.
Snoop Doggy Dog.
You must order something. I insist. La carte, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, but I'm really not hungry.
Mademoiselle.
Thank you. I mean, merci.
Order anything you want. Everything here is superb. And Henri, he is the best waiter in all of France.
Well, in that case, I think I'll have the cassoulet.
Très bien.
Merci. Henri, ajoutez-le à mon édition, s'il vous plaît.
Certainement.
Who can resist cassoulet?
Oh boy.
Hey, beans and meat.
You're right. The food here is good.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle.
So, what else do you wish from me?
I'd better get going.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Okay, we go back to the Abbesse.
Bonjour,
Ooh,
Minette's
got it in
House of
one.
Design.
Bonjour, est-ce que c'est Heather?
This is Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew. Oh my, that name is familiar, but for the life of me, I cannot remember why. Nancy Drew. This is going to drive me mad.
May I ask who this is?
Prudence Rutherford.
Prudence Rutherford.
Oh, shoot.
I know you. I talked to you when I was working at the Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I'm Nancy Drew, remember? You sent me a copy of your fire ruby necklace. You know, the one that had been stolen.
That game.
Oh, good heavens,
I think
yes,
that's
of course.
Scarlet
Nancy
Hand.
Drew. Why, as I understand it, it was largely because of your investigatory prowess that my real necklace was recovered soon thereafter. What on earth is a nascent detective like you doing answering the telephone for Minette? Get down from there. Excuse me, dear.
Nancy, tell her the designs are done and will be shipped to her by the end of the week. Then go to the work table and
So
finish them.
Susan was a part of
Instructions are
a
all
project
right there. Piece of
where
cake.
a bunch of people each rewrote one chapter of the first Nancy Drew book, excluding the chapter that's just really racist.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Quite forgotten what we were talking about.
I forget
And,
too. But the important thing is, I'm going to ship
she
you some
incorporated
designs very shortly.
the headcanon
You should
of
have them by the end
somebody,
of the week.
I think at the speedathon, who ran
Knock my socks off and blow me away, as
Either
you young people
ran
like to say. You see,
Old Clock,
you
which
realize
is what the first book is,
and here again I'm
or
Goodbye, dear. Or shall
was
we
just
say,
talking to her about this
Antipolo?
game. That the I am supposed to try to enter my last room. That is the wrong way.
If you need to talk to Minette, good luck. She's playing that ridiculous online game she's obsessed with and refuses to do anything else until she gets the highest
The old
score.
man who
It is
allegedly
so
died
aggravating.
in Old Clock actually transitioned and went into the future and became Prudence Rutherford. And Susan decided to incorporate that into her rewrite of her chapter.
Do you happen to know what Minette's login is?
I'm afraid I have no idea.
I'm in. Game on.
So, my face blind ass is not good. Yeah, it is a nightmare to play.
So you just have to let the timer go down?
Yeah, after this I let the timer go down because I've beaten the high score. And Minette is like, oh, I beat the high score. Okay, now, after this, I'm going to design Prudence Rutherford's outfits. So we're going to be about 30 seconds behind, I think. Speedrun this game 30 times. Yeah, that tracks based on 45 hours of gameplay.
All right. I got the highest score. Or should I say Carol did.
Oh my gosh, I did it! Heather, I won! I got the highest score! Send Nancy in here, we've got work to do, and I am on a roll.
You're a genius. Now get in there before she decides she has to beat that score.
I wonder what all the other games are.
Are the designs I'm supposed to finish for Prudence Rutherford under here?
You got it.
First thing I need to do is flip up this plastic sheet.
Okay, we are going to be doing a summer outfit first. You need sunglasses, you need the boa, and you need the...
By George, I think you've got it.
Orange, you need this, you need the bunny mask, of course, and don't forget your pineapple and your fuzzy boots.
Looks good to me.
And then this outfit kinda eats.
Okay.
Well, that's that. All three outfits are ready for you to send to Prudence.
Good job.
Yeah, right?
Ah, you have some stuff for me. Let's see it. How absolutely positively rude. The lava lamp, the rings, the canister, the cone. They're perfect. I adore them all. Now go away, I have work to do.
Yes.
Heather, where is JJ?
I told you, she's not answering her phone.
Heather, I don't want excuses. I want JJ now.
Nancy? It seems that Minette has finally thought up all the designs she needs for her spring collection. But instead of putting them down on paper, like a normal designer, she insists on creating them on a live model. Hence her sudden, desperate need for JJ.
Say no more. I'll go get her.
Heather, I don't want excuses. I want JJ now.
go like the wind.
Okay, now we go to Pont Neuf again. We're going to talk to Malika again, and we are going to buy 3 things from her at full price, totaling something like €80.
Bonjour. I have many new things, you see?
Wow, you sure do.
You are sure to find something you like.
Is this mint?
Oui, that is mint. The growers of mint because of them all over Paris, all over France. No mint except for here. I have very good mint, not moldy. I sell to you for €50.
I'll take it.
Voila. What else do you like?
How much are you asking for this steak?
That is made of the finest wood, and it can be used for many, many things. It is one of my most popular items. For that reason, I sell for €13.
I'll take it.
Voila. What else do you like?
Is this just regular string?
That is very good string. Very strong.
Okay,
very
so
good to have
€69.
around.
Nice.
You can buy for only €6.
I'll take it.
Voila. What else do you like?
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you want to look again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Now we go to Placement. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right.
Sounds right. Say it with such
Oh,
confidence.
goody, you're back. I'm really bored. Let's play hangman. You know how to play, right?
Hangman? Well, yeah, sure.
Great. Okay, I'll think of a 6-letter word and you try to guess what it is. Ready?
On second thought, maybe some other time.
Anytime you want to play, just let me know.
Minette needs you at her studio. In fact, she's been screaming for you, literally.
Too bad. I'm not going anywhere until these mint chocolate chip cookies are finished.
You have to. Minette is freaking out.
Too bad. Silly me, I just said that, didn't I?
Look, go to the studio. I'll finish those for you, okay?
Pokemon,
I'll do a
go to
great
the
job,
studio.
I promise.
Well, I'll head over there. But I'm going to call you before I set one foot inside Minette's studio. And if those aren't done, or if you try to lie...
Just go, please.
Well, all right. Everything you need is right here. Recipe, baking sheet, mixing bowl, measuring cups and spoons, ingredients, and if you mess up and want to start over, just turn around and dump it down the sink. One problem though. The recipe calls for fresh mint. Only I had to toss the sprig I had because it was moldy. So you're going to have to go out and find some more. Which could be hard because there's some
Dumping,
kind
like,
of mint
cookie
shortage
ingredients
thing
down
going
the
on.
sink is crazy.
Oh, and I'm also out of brown sugar.
I hadn't thought of
I think
that.
there's a way to
Like, the
substitute
tea
for
is
it
one
using
thing.
molasses.
Yeah, the tea makes sense.
But that's your problem now. Remember, I'm going to call you when I get to Minette's. If those cookies aren't done, I'm going to go shopping instead. And Minette's going to go bonkers. Ta-ta!
Well, here's some molasses. First thing I should do is get out that mint and chop it up. I'll just chop up this mint. There, I'm ready to start cooking.
3 butter squares. 1.5 cups of sugar. Molasses. 3 eggs. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. 2.5 cups of flour. Or sorry, 2.25 cups of flour. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. 1 teaspoon of salt. And chocolate chips and donuts.
Must be the mint that makes their edges turn up like that. I'll
They
just
don't
pull
actually
the
do that.
cookies off on this rack and I'll be all done. Hello?
Well, are they done?
They sure are.
Describe them.
Describe them?
Describe
them. I've made them before, so I'll know you're lying if you fail to mention the one thing that makes them different from other cookies.
Well, their edges curl upwards?
Bingo!
Ooh,
Nice
it
going.
saved a little time.
Because of you, Minette is about to become a very happy camper.
Alright, back to the elves.
Get the phone, please.
Minette's House of Design.
I need to speak to Minette.
May I tell her who's calling?
No, just get her on the phone.
One moment, please. I'm sorry, she's busy. May I take a message?
I'll
Love
just
that.
send her one.
Picture of my red stapler.
A stuffed parrot?
Okay, we go back to the move.
That looks like Dieter. I wonder what he's doing. Hey, Dieter! Hi! No, wait!
He's never
Dieter!
meant to be viewed from that angle.
What did he run away for? That was weird. Looks like he left something on the bench. These must have fallen out of his pocket. Noisette Tornade. That's the woman who that historian was calling
tornado.
about. Why would Dieter be carrying this around?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. As you can see, you have many new things to choose from. What intrigues you?
Well, let's see. A wetsuit.
Not just any wetsuit. It used to belong to a friend of the famous undersea explorer Jacques Cousteau. A friend who is said to have shared many adventures with him. For that
knows
reason,
they exploit
I
each
sell it for
other's stuff.
125 euros.
31 euros, that's all I'll pay.
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
Is this parrot very expensive?
The price is very reasonable.
Yes, sir.
20 euros.
I'll buy it.
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
Is this pie tin very expensive?
Very cheap. 15 euros.
Would you take €1 for it?
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Okay, now we go and buy the flashlight.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. You are wise to return.
Bonjour.
I have many new things. You see?
Yes, you do. I could use a flashlight. Mine was in my lost luggage.
That is only 10 euro. Batteries included.
What about €3?
It is yours. What else appeals to you?
Actually, I'm not
We now
interested
have
in buying
12
anything
euro.
right now.
Then you will just have to come back.
I might just do that. Bye.
Au revoir. Bonjour,
Bye.
mademoiselle. What you need, I am sure to have.
Well, actually, I'm not interested in buying anything right now.
Then you will just have to come back.
I might just do that. Bye.
Au revoir.
Honestly, that woman is so lesbian coded. Right, 2 Rue de Bac.
Sounds like someone's in the dark room. Mr. von Schwesterkrank? Are you in there?
Who's there?
Nancy Drew. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
I'm very busy. You'll have to come back.
I just wondered what you were doing in Square du Vert Galant Park.
I was just thinking of
Question to go to
Dropped an
someone's house
obituary
just to
about
ask
Noisette
them.
Tornade. Shall I leave it for you?
There's no need. I don't want it.
Why were you carrying it
What, a
around?
man can't walk in the park?
I was going to send it to my grandmother. I thought she knew the woman. Turns out she didn't.
You also dropped some kind of trinket. Looks like a miniature clock.
That's something my great uncle Hans gave me. It's actually a key. It opens a panel over there to the right of the bookshelf. He lived here during the war. The place has been in the family ever since.
What's behind the panel?
Go ahead and see for yourself. Just be prepared to go a little cuckoo.
What's up with this? Mr. von Schwesterkrank? Believe it or not, that key your uncle gave you opened up some kind of passageway. Is it okay if I see where it goes?
A passageway? He never said anything about a passageway. Go ahead and explore it all you want. Just be careful. This building is very old.
Whoa, that's a biggie.
Now I never have to see it again.
I wonder what that symbol means. The year when our despair ended. The year when my despair began.
What a baby. Not 14, fuck.
I wonder what that thing is.
Such a bad, like, hint, because you could just be like, well, it's in the 1900s, so I'm just gonna go from there until it opens.
True. Alright, we go back to the opposite. Okay, we gotta do the cockroaches now.
Now what?
You have to get them out of there!
Who? What happened?
This little box came from me, and when I opened it, all these bugs came pouring out. They're all over the place in there. You have to get them out before they lay eggs or something.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Just go in there and put them back in the box they came in. Carefully. Don't kill any of them. Nothing good ever comes from killing things.
Don't worry. I'll get them out of there for you.
Bless you.
Yuck. That must be the box they came in.
That is among the best I have ever done that.
Dear Miss Minette, the books on the women of the French resistance, exploits of Noisette Tornade, because she owned the windmill which you now own. Oh, this is from that historian who called before. Maybe she can help me figure out why Dieter was carrying that obituary around. The stone discs in this picture could have something to do with the M380 decoder Noisette Tornade used. This picture looks like it was cropped. Here, Buggy, Buggy, Buggy. Wonder how all that red paint got there. Playtime's over, little guy. Or girl. Gotcha. Fonts. Somehow I don't see Minette getting real excited about fonts. There, that has got to be the last bug.
That was among the best I have ever done.
You can open the door now, Minette.
Did you get all of the bugs?
Yes, Minette.
How many are there?
I don't know, 9?
Are they all alive?
Yes, Manette.
Are you sure you didn't kill any?
Positive.
And they're all in the box?
Yes.
Okay, listen. I want you to take that box to the park and let those things go. Only I don't want to be here when you come out.
We actually keep the roaches with us for the rest of the game.
Little vermin are thinking about
because
right
you don't
now
have
is
to
revenge.
actually release them.
Manette, they're cockroaches.
Exactly. So I want you to count to 10, and then, and only then, are you to come out of there, all right?
Anything you say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What a nut job.
We stand and able to scream.
Hello? I know you are calling for minutes. Please, tell me. Is this Xing Xing?
No, I'm afraid not. But I know Jing Jing. In fact, I'm staying at her place.
You are the most lucky person in the monde. I am a big fan of Xing Xing. I call her house and leave massage. I call Minette because I know she works there, but she will not talk to me. She is too... what is the word? Paranormal?
You mean paranoid?
Yes,
Too paranormal.
So, if you are not Xing Xing, why do you call me?
This is Zoo, right?
Yes, I am Zoo.
Well, Zoo, my name is Nancy Drew, and I saw a symbol on the wall when I was in an underground passage not too long ago. It looked like 2 leaves with 2 nut-type things attached to them, and I just wondered if you could tell me what it meant or why it was there.
Yes, of course I can. But first, you must have Xing write something for me.
Write something for you?
You must have her write something that I can keep. Have her write, Zoo, my love, Xing. Then, take the metro to the Denver Rochereau station.
I do think this puzzle is really clever, but it is also like really fucked.
Have her write Zoo, my love, Jing, go to the catacombs, find the Magdalene cemetery bones, and leave the autograph in a skull.
Yes, exactly that. Don't worry about desecrating the person whose bones they may be. The skull, it is a fake. My friend and I put it there. And so, after you deliver it, you call me and I tell you all about the symbol you saw.
But what if Jing Jing refuses?
Then, Nancy Drew, it seems we will both be very disappointed. Modern European history, Lynn Manrique.
Hello, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Paris. Actually, I talked to you earlier when you tried to call Manette.
She's finally calling me back? Wonderful. Please, put her on.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she's still too busy to talk to you.
Oh.
But if you don't mind, could I ask you a couple of questions about Noisette Tournade?
Certainly.
You mentioned hidden plunder in your letter to Manette. What did you mean?
Some people said that during the war she took various pieces of artwork, mostly from churches, and stashed them away somewhere so they wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Were they recovered after the war?
The artwork remains lost to this day. No one knows exactly what Noisette took, or if indeed she took anything. You see, from 1942 until the liberation of Paris, Noisette worked as a translator for the Germans by day and an encoder for the French resistance by night. This, as you might imagine, made everyone suspicious of her, both French and Germans alike. And after the war, things got ugly. Especially when people found out she was romantically involved with a German soldier. His name was Hans von Schwesterkrank.
You're kidding me. What happened to him?
Hans left Paris right after the war and never returned, leaving Noisette to fend for herself. She was tried as a collaborator in 1946 and acquitted, but the experience left her quite bitter. She never married, you know. Very private person. She served as Paris's director of public works for more than 20 years, yet not one person has been able to tell me what her favorite photo was. In any case,
she took all the art to like keep it from falling into Nazi hands, and then they like tried her for being a collaborator, which she literally was. And then she's like, well, I'm never giving the art back. I know where it is. You gotta find it.
who passed away a
Like,
year or two ago.
I left the doll
The
in
place was her
one
beloved
piece.
Moulin, which is where she lived for almost half a century after the war. That's why I'm hoping Minette will allow me to visit it. Now, I've got a question for you. In the
I
hours
can't believe
before
that
she
in,
died,
like,
Noisette was said to have
the
constantly
entire
uttered
run of
3
the Nancy Drew
words,
games, they
red,
never
left,
fix
green.
this glitch.
Is there anything
Where
inside the Moulin that
sometimes
has
they'll,
to
like,
do with red,
end
left, green? Anything at all?
a bit of
No,
dialogue.
but I'll keep
and it'll
that
go
in
like,
mind and let you know if I see
like
something.
it'll start
I'd
1
appreciate
second of
it.
the next bit.
Any other questions?
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Call back anytime.
Alright, back to Placement. I find it really funny that, like, there's this one website that, like, is kind of like the site where you go for
Let's play
Nancy Drew
Hangman.
hints.
Okay.
And it has,
You know
like,
the rules, right?
a,
Yep, I sure do.
Great.
it has, like, an
Okay.
FAQ
I'll
at the
think
end
of
of
a
every
6-letter
game.
word, and you try
And the
to guess
top
what it is.
question, the FAQ
Ready?
for this one
Ready.
is, so what is this
Z.
game about?
Nope.
You.
Like, what happened?
Incorrect. Sorry. Oopsie. That's a
O.
winner.
V.
Incorrect. That's a winner.
J. I. N.
Oopsie.
I wasn't even close. May I have that piece of paper?
Sure. Want to play again?
Maybe later.
Anytime you want to play, just let me
So
know.
funny.
See you later.
Yeah.
See ya.
I don't think I realized that before.
Yeah. I think the puzzle is really clever.
That's really clever.
But you are also enabling this woman's stalker.
Un entrée. Money well spent. I hope. Magdalene. This must be the place Zoo was talking about. And there's a skull.
Now we have to take these pictures, otherwise, we are fucked.
Really?
Kind of, yeah. We would have to go and earn more money, and that would take forever.
You have to do the art puzzle.
Not even a puzzle, you are
Yeah.
actually painting by numbers.
Yeah. So fucked that it's faster to go here and call from here.
Yeah.
Hello?
Because you have to go
Nancy
back
Drew,
there anyway.
Did you get the autograph?
It is magnifique! You were wise not to try to fool me, Nancy. I know Jing's handwriting better than I know my own. So, here is what I know about that
that's
symbol.
awesome.
I call it the hazelnut because to me that is what it looks like. A noisette.
Wait a minute. A noisette?
Yes, that is French for hazelnut.
Her name is literally
I have seen
Hazelnut
it in only
Tornado.
one place in the catacombs. To reach this place, return to the catacombs and go to the skull where you left Jing's autograph.
Your favorite friends of
Lift
the
the top
table
part of the skull and
character
push the very
name.
bottom.
Hazelnut
That will open a
Tornado.
secret passage that will lead you to the noisette.
Great. Thank you.
But if you go there, you must be careful. The tunnel police, they are one problem. The tunnels, they are another.
What do you mean?
Some of the tunnels, especially near the Mouton Beverage Company, they are water filled with trees.
You mean waterlogged?
Yes, waterlogged. You must swim underwater to reach the place where I saw the noisette. And the water is very cold. You will need a wetsuit. Good luck, Nancy Drew. You will need that too.
Yeah, so the money is routed, so by the time you get to the point before you go to here for the first time, you have enough to go here twice, which is precisely the amount of times you need to go here.
Un
Oh,
entrée,
it
s'il
costs
vous
money to
plaît.
enter.
Yep, costs €5.
D'accord, mais tu commences.
Now it's time to put on the wetsuit. Hope it's more comfortable than it looks. Oof.
Oh, that you can just die here.
Okay, a rough translation would be, in Europe, near the new bridge, Snow White lives in a red castle. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
So the answer to that is those are the
I have
subway
no idea what this
stops,
is, but
stop
after everything
numbers
I went
by
through to
each
get
of
here,
those
I'm
places.
taking it.
Kind of absurd.
Yeah. This game has some of the most annoying puzzles.
Is there like a map? Is there like a map to this place, or you
Nope.
just? Okay.
But there are different spots where you can
Can't
stop
go
for
anywhere.
air.
Ah, a rat!
Also, if you're there for too long, rats steal your stuff. Alright, Rudabach.
I do like this menu screen.
Yeah, I think this is very good. I think I've taken all the pictures.
Mr. von Schwesterkrank? Are you in there?
Who's there?
Nancy Drew. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
I'm very busy. You'll have to come back.
But this is really important. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Well, if you want, you could take some stock photos for me.
Sure.
The list of things I need pictures of is on my desk. You can use the camera I'll let you borrow.
I'll get right on it.
Did you take all those photos for me?
I sure did. They're all right there in your camera.
So you had some questions for me?
What do you know about Noisette Tornade?
The French resistance fighter? I seem to recall reading that she died recently, and that's about it. Why do you ask?
I know 3 things, Mr. von Schwesterkrank. 1, Noisette Tornade, whose obituary you were carrying until it fell out of your pocket in the park. Noisette used to own the old windmill Minette now owns. 2, during World War II, she was rumored to have hidden several valuable works of art from the Germans somewhere in Paris. And 3, she was romantically involved with a German soldier named Hans von Schwesterkrank.
I think
yes.
of all of
I know all
the
those things too. Hans was my
models
great
in
uncle.
this game, in
one or
this
two
era of
things you
Nancy Drew,
don't
Dieter
know,
is
Fräulein.
probably the most
You could not have known that just before he passed
attractive
away,
and
my
normal
great uncle
looking?
gave me that.
What is it?
I don't know.
Something Noisette gave to him. Turn it over and look on
If
the
I
back.
had to pick one.
Unfortunately, my great uncle couldn't remember what any of it meant. She used to be the director of public works, so I went to her favorite park to see if anything there might help me figure out what that card means. But I discovered nothing. You can keep that if you want.
I can?
Yes, I give up. I don't care anymore.
Finding that lost artwork is why you started going out with Minette, isn't it?
Since Minette owns the Moulin where Noisette spent most of her life, I thought dating her would help me figure out what that card meant. But then something totally unexpected and tragic happened. I fell in love with her. Minette is one of the cleverest, most infuriating yet fascinating women I have ever met.
Then why aren't you still dating her?
Because for reasons known only to her, she broke it off. I thought that if I found that missing artwork, I would be a hero and Minette would change her mind about me.
Also, next
But
Friday
I can
there's
barely
going to
keep
be
my
a
mind on
Kevin
my work these days,
for
let alone
Oak's
on
birthday.
finding some mystical treasure. If you want to look for it, go right ahead. Right
believe
now,
they're
the only
watching
thing
the
I'm
Zookeeper.
interested in recovering is Minette.
Hotel de Ville.
Mademoiselle Drew, what is it now?
The picture of Minette that was in the June issue of Glam Glam, was it cropped? Do you remember?
sure it was. Most photographs are these days. Why?
Do you think I could see the uncropped picture?
As it happens, all the pictures which I use in my articles are stored right here in my digital assistant. I will help you, mademoiselle, but only if you help me first. You see, the owner of this cafe, he faces a crise. The person who makes desserts for him has stepped out for his customary 2.5-hour break. Unfortunately, a bus full of American
that joke is still really good.
And all are clamoring for parfait. So, I will tell the owner that you will make the parfait, and when you do, he will be indebted to me and will allow me to continue using this table as my office. And I will be indebted to you and will allow you to see the picture. You see how it works?
Yeah, I get the picture. Okay, looks like I've got chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, strawberry ice cream, caramel ice cream, bananas, tapioca balls, berries, and whipped cream. The first one I have to make is an exois.
Parfait.
One. 2. 3.
Next up,
No, I fucked it.
a tropical.
Okay, tropical is banana. Nope.
Parfait. C'est bien. Merci.
7.
Parfait. Et...
Here comes a fantasy.
I gotta remember how to do that. Balls.
Merci.
A Lulu.
God, are you kidding me?
Oui, c'est ça.
Yes. There, all done.
The owner, he tells me you did a good job. And so, as was our
I think because the
agreement,
first couple didn't count.
here is
Yeah,
the
the first
picture you
couple
wish to see.
Great, thank you.
It's something.
So, what else do you wish from me?
We'll talk again later, okay?
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Alright, Pont Neuf. Here we save, otherwise the game will crash.
To the memory of the French fighters.
Hello? Oh. Did I not look at the photo?
Uh-oh. No,
I did look at the photo.
I'm pretty sure you did. Maybe you have to look at it separately?
Okay, I didn't do this.
Oh.
I forgot. Okay, red, left, green.
Sue Loren 4154.
Bonjour, Mademoiselle returns.
And she returns with a bottle of Mouton Forte, 1968.
Oh la la, you did it. So, I take these and give you
He
these. Take it. You have earned it.
Thanks.
What else?
Because it turns out you don't have to ask
don't wanna
about it
buy
if you just
anything
get
right
it.
now.
Very
The
well.
game doesn't
Au
consider
revoir,
that you haven't asked
mademoiselle.
for it.
Au revoir.
Nope. Do the mouths first.
that. Hey, what's going on? Shoot, that pesky squirrel must have jumped on the handle and moved the windmill.
The Playdate port of this game.
The what?
Playdate port of this game.
Playdate?
The Playdate? The handheld device with the cursor on the side. No?
I've never heard of this.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Time to get out my flashlight.
Playdate. It's like a Game Boy with a hand crank.
Yeah.
Weird. Maybe I can save a lot of time on the Manette fight.
That's
Maybe
true.
This is the time where I get like 15 Sharons. Or I'll take this thing. Blippo Plus started on. What is Blippo Plus? That sounds like Poob has it for you.
The dials on this thing move. Looks like I should type a message using my own keyboard.
Let's see.
Rouge, blanc, rouge, bleu, rouge. Looks like French to me.
I think I did that pretty fast. Back to the Abyssay for the finale. And the world record is about to end in like a minute. 1 hour 5.
What is that?
Who's out there?
It's just me, Nancy. Uh-oh.
What did you say?
Nothing. Everything's fine. You just stay in there and keep working. Looks like this thing is set to go off if she opens the door. I've got to figure out how to disarm this thing before she opens the door.
What are you doing out there?
Nothing. Just stay in there. Everything's fine. I'm done. I won't bother you anymore. I promise. I better get rid of this thing before she sees it and really freaks. I need something that's the same shape as this.
There we go.
Locked, of course. Wow! So that's what Noisette stole during the war. Stained glass.
Alright, now we take our customary 2.5
If you
hour
are
break.
reading this, it means that I am dead and that you have discovered my secret. Yes, the rumors were correct. With the help of Hans von Schwesterkrank, I took the stained glass you see in front of you and hid it. Not for personal gain, but so these exquisite pieces of art would not be lost to the dangers of war. I was not a traitor, nor was Hans. He helped me because he knew it was the right thing to do. But why?
Hans
you are
was a
asking,
traitor
why,
because
when
he
the war ended,
was
did I
a
not
Nazi.
return them? Why did I
Either
not
you
even
were a traitor
admit
or
taking
Hans
them?
was a traitor.
At first, it was because I was angry. After all that I had done for my country, when my friendship with Hans was discovered, people turned against me and accused me of terrible things. I wanted to hurt the people of Paris the way
Linda
they were
Enriquez
hurting
had
me,
romantically
so I
involved.
said nothing about the stained glass. Then, when at long last I was deemed innocent, my anger subsided, but fear took its place. I was afraid that if I revealed what I had done, the accusations would start up again, and people would once again call me a criminal and question my motives and assail my character, and it would have been too much to bear. Hans had gone back to Germany, and despite his promises to the contrary, I knew I would never see him again. Like everyone else, I just wanted to get on with what was left of my life. So again, I said
Did Hans just still own the studio?
Gradually, time passed.
He went
and
back to
Paris
Germany, but he
healed,
still owned the
and I
studio
healed.
where Dieter
Yet
is?
the right time for telling the world my secret never seemed to come. And now I am director
Because
of
he,
public
like, made
works,
the
a
tunnel.
job I hold not only because I love this city, but because I wanted to make sure that someone, you, would be able to eventually find what I hid. Please make sure these pieces make a safe return to the world above. When you see them as they were meant to be seen, with sunlight streaming through their panes,
Isn't Dieter in the German embassy? No, he's not. He suggests that we are lost
will you
because we
truly
were looking for the
understand
American
why
embassy.
I did what I did a lifetime ago. NTXIVIII. Uh-oh, the door locked behind me, and nobody knows I'm down here. Not good.
What is this one? I'm gonna be so real, I don't fucking know. I looked up the answer to that when I first played this game.
Well, does the
I think it's something like the XIVIII is what you're supposed to put into the encoder at the end.
Could you hear what I said then?
Or into the encoder, and then you type something that's in the journal, except you're also, I think, supposed to translate it through the first code. So you get that, and then you put it through the second one, and that tells you, by the way, it's like 2 long.
Hey! I made you the dress, so how about paying me?
After the first lady takes possession, that is our deal.
Look, I put up with the dead flowers, the letters, the paint, the idiotic phone calls. I put up with all your stupid threats for months. I deserve to get paid now.
Those were incentives meant to keep you on track, and they obviously worked. You'll get your money when she gets the dress. Let's go.
But they're picking it up for her tomorrow. What
Hoisted by
difference
her
does it
own
make whether you
petard.
pay me now or 24 hours from now?
Oh my gosh, it sounds like Manette made that dress for the First Lady to be some kind of button device. I've got to get it out of here and take it to the police.
Yeah. The problem is that this game has like 5 plots.
Where did you
and
come
none
from?
of them are good.
You've been
By the way, Heather was the one who was
eavesdropping.
sending the threatening
You heard
letters.
everything, didn't you?
Not everything, but enough to know that thanks to you, those 2 guys intend to use this dress to bug the World Summit.
I knew there was something sneaky about you the minute you walked into my office. I should have tossed you out on the spot and told Amy Grunhild to stuff it. Well, newsflash, sister. I am about to knock your nosy little block off. Hi-ya! I'm a wide belt in Ichido, and after I'm done with you, you'll leave it
I never noticed
yourself.
that it's a wide belt.
It would be funny. It would also be funny if she said white belt.
So.
Yeah.
Ho, 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 ho. Ha! Shazam! Hey!
you're
the middle
good
ones,
loser,
or like
because
this
you are
cross
going
here, does the
down.
most damage.
Hey!
Nice. We want Shiraz, which are the center ones. That's good too.
You're starting to look a little tired there.
Motherfucker.
You can block me, eh?
Don't talk to me about that.
Your goose is cooked. Hey!
About what exactly? The Ichido book that you can buy tells you that it is a very little used martial art because it basically relies on you announcing where you are going to start.
Hey!
Where did you learn to block like
Yeah.
that?
Arm's starting to feel a little weak.
You don't announce it. It doesn't work.
It's true.
Hey! I fought imaginary elves that were stronger than you.
Imaginary elf check. That might do it. That
Might
will
as
do it.
well give up, Minette.
Give me a Shiraz. Okay, that does it.
I can't believe it. You never threw a single punch.
113.45.
Life is so unfair. So horribly unrude.
Yeah, it's a kya. You gotta use it. It puts the power.
Yeah. I mean, literally in Kendo, you have to say the word as you strike, or the point doesn't count. It's like literally true.
Did she get into Kendo?
Oh my gosh.
I did a little bit
And there
in
it was,
college.
the real reason why Minette wore that mask. A tattoo, which she later admitted she had gotten on the spur of the moment, and which she instantly regretted,
bad.
calling it the stupidest thing she'd ever done in her life. She also admitted that the reason she had fallen so far behind schedule was because Ernst and Gunther Schmeck, former members of the East German secret police, were paying her a small fortune to create a dress for the First Lady out of fabric they
German
supplied.
secret
This
police.
fabric was infused with microscopic circuitry that would allow them to eavesdrop on the World Summit. All three have been arrested, which means Minette will probably be designing her next collection from a jail cell. And she doesn't care for stripes. As for the beautiful pieces of stained glass that Noisette Tornade hid away years ago, they have been returned to the churches they came from. And Noisette is finally getting the respect and gratitude she was denied after the war.
That's
Not
our
that she
stream.
was perfect, but it seems to me her
Not
biggest
that
fault
she was
wasn't doing too
perfect.
little.
Fuck
She
you.
was perfect.
Alright, well, that's going to be it. Thank you for joining us. 1:13:54 save splits. Would you like to save this run as your personal best?
No.
No? Never close it. There we go. Save my layout. Okay. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Lovely to have my girlfriend here. And we'll see you guys later.
Bye.